As humans, we all sin. It's in our nature to begin with. Everything is good until it becomes excessive, obsessive, like a pat on the back. You thinking because you scheming, you deserve more than that. That's when pride becomes your guide and your world start to collide, believing you a god, stunting like a facade. Your game may be dope, you got more sheep than the Pope, but who you really hope got your back when your back's against the ropes, huh? It's a pity indeed when pride becomes your downfall because of the greed. Success is just the opinion of the body that feeds it. Happiness is never guaranteed just because you decreed it. Power is just a potion of the magician who conceived it. Wealth is an imaginary number that's never infinite. This life is limited, but then you bust. You just lust for adjustment. Craving shit you never had to begin with. Really no control of your soul like the devil's puppet. Sexual healing got you feeling you're entitled to covet. How could it be so wrong when it feels so good? The greatest gift that God gave us is always misunderstood. And I envy the crook who never went by the book, because he was too uneducated to give it another look. They say ignorance is bliss, and there's a lot of truth to this. Because if you don't know where you're coming from, then you don't know where you're going. Nobody ever bothered to show him, so he just stopped growing. If Forever Young was a real melody, then there lies your real jealousy. You're just glutton for gluttony. Suddenly, isolating your company, triggered by stress, consumed with distress, trying to find room to digest the food you ingest. Your mood is infested with the grief you invested, trying to swallow your feelings, but your chest is congested. Time to cut away the fat. There ain't no more room for that. But when I bounce back, you gonna feel my wrath. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorn. This is my greatest sin of all, y'all have been forewarned. I can't do my Lord's bidding, but that doesn't calm my storm. I gotta let my demons out before I can become reformed. My anger has no management that can be maintained. But if I pop a couple pills, maybe I can contain it. But that's another addiction. I don't want to explain it. Just another prescription to fit my arrangement. And if you think you better than me, then remember, we share the same cloth. I may not share your energy, but we're both different kinds of sloths. You may just be here for the game, but I'm here to heal from my pain. Progress is still success, only faltered in vain. And that's your 7 deadly sins that you and I may contain. Woo, 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 woo.